everybody, my name's Kiersten from Lauren and Kiersten. We are going through a journey together today. I'm going to start packing for my Walt Disney World trip. I leave Friday night really late, so today is Sunday and it's about the only time I'm going to have to pack before we leave. So we're going to go on this journey together, see what I have pulled out and packed and put into these packing cubes to put in this lovely big suitcase over here, and we'll see what I have and see what I still need. I am taking hopefully the bare minimum with me, so that way we have some extra space in this suitcase to bring some goodies back with me. So we'll see how this goes. We are leaving Friday, but we're not going to get in until about really early, midnight or so, Saturday morning technically. So with that, we need to make sure that I have all of my clothes and stuff ready. We'll be there for about 5 days, and then I will be heading back on Thursday. So let's see how this goes. I have all of my clothes here beside me, all of the stuff that we're packing behind me, and we'll see how this goes. I do have my toiletries up on the bed. Not quite ready to be finished packing with those yet, but we'll see how it goes. Might be a couple of days to put everything together, but let's see how this goes. And here we go. All right. We're going to start here with my Loungefly. This is the 50th anniversary Haunted Mansion that I'm going to take with me. Yes, I'm only going to take one Loungefly with me. I kind of just carry this throughout the parks, and that way I know that I have everything. I think what we're going to pack in here is not necessarily clothes, but a lot of the extra stuff that I want to take with me. So I'm going to start here with this. I purchased this on Amazon. It is a big rain poncho. I am trying not to have too many things that I'm going to end up throwing away in the end, like plastic and stuff like that, because I'm very big into making sure that the environment stays really nice for everybody and everything in all of that. This is a water bottle that I am taking with me. It kind of collapses. I'm going to put that in here as well. All right. We have our Tide to Go stick. I'm going to have a couple of these that I'm packing throughout all of the stuff. This magic band that I'm taking with me, as you know, we're not staying on property, so I can kind of pack it in my bag and don't need it until we get there. This is my 50th anniversary band that I got when I went on our trip. My fiance and I went on our trip last year. So I have a couple of these. I found them on Etsy. They are to hold my ears or whatever, so I'm going to take both of those. They kind of, I'm going to clip onto the side. That way I don't lose them, so we're going to put that in here. All right. All right. This here is a reusable straw. Kind of has its own little packing case. So that I'm going to take with me. I have learned over the last couple of months as we've been going, learning how to, again, be a little bit more environmentally friendly. We're going to take some things with us. That way we can more or less reuse it. These are reusable plastic bags. We're going to put those in here as well. Alright. These I just found at Walmart. They are little they have silverware in them. So it's a fork, a spoon, and a knife. I got them for like $1.50. And so I picked one up for me, and I picked one up for my girlfriend Lauren. So we have one in each color. That way we're keeping our germs to ourselves. Alright, from here I have a little fan that I purchased off of Amazon. And it kind of compacts itself. I'm going to put that in here. This here, I've been having a lot of feet issues, so I found a little, it's a massage gun. So it's a little portable massage gun. So I have little different heads. So I got a little travel bag and everything like that. And that's going to go in this Loungefly as well. We got lots of things going in the Loungefly. Makes for a good packing cube. And then the only other thing I have right now, this is a portable charger. It's not the fuel rods, but this is one of the ones I'm going to take with me, just in case we need an extra one throughout the day. Alrighty. Oh, and it's got a little hand sanitizer on it. So we're going to put that guy in here. He's in there, so there we go. Let's see. Got some clothes, and let me find my ears. I'm only taking 3 pairs for this trip, only because I know I'm gonna bring some back with me. So we'll see how that goes. I found this. I was actually watching another YouTuber, and they had this lovely bag that held all their ears. So that's kind of why I purchased it. And I was able to find one very similar to what they had, only a different pattern. Because, you know, we all like different patterns. And it holds my ears. Let me throw these in so that way you can see. Kind of just zips up there. And it holds them. Kind of keeps them safe in transport. So we'll go from there. Alrighty. So I'm taking a couple of pairs of shoes with me, but I was a competitive dancer, so these were shoe bags that held my dance shoes, and I've kept them, and it's kind of been nice to just have them as regular shoe bags for when I travel. So I'm taking a pair of flip-flops and 2 pairs of sneakers, because I learned from my last trip, I only brought 1 pair and then they got wet. So we're taking 2 pairs just in case this time. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide the shoes into the shoe bag. Granted, they're not big shoe bags, so it only fits 1 pair of shoes per shoe bag. But for me, it kind of works perfectly, because then I can rearrange the bag as what is needed. Hopefully I can get this in here. Alright, here we go. I promise that they fit last year when I put them in here. There we go. And we're in. There we go. And yeah, they're all approximately the same size, so we're just kind of throwing them in here and going from there. And I think these might be a little bit different from the shoes that I wore last year. That or I actually wore my shoes down there, which is possible. Just because I was probably coming straight from work that day. And thankfully, I don't have to worry about that too much this time, since we're taking a tad bit later of a flight. I think last year, my fiance and I flew down at different times because we were going down for a wedding and I had to be down there a day early, and then we just decided to make a vacation out of it. So there's that. From here, I think what we're gonna do is try and pack up some of these clothes. Like I said, we're only gonna be down there for 5 days or so. So we're kind of seeing what we need, what we don't need. All right. And I'm definitely going to try and, like I said, save as much space as possible. So when we do this, we're kind of seeing what space we can save. Not that I don't have enough packing cubes, but we're just gonna see what I have. All right. So, like I said, a lot of the stuff I've kind of been, I might have been just a tad overexcited for our trip, just because I have had so much stuff pulled out that I'm just trying to figure out what I still have and what I still need. I do have a list of things that I need to remember in all aspects. All right. You'll be seeing a lot of what I'm wearing. I'm going to post pretty much every day I'm down there. So you'll see kind of my clothes and what I paired them with and stuff like that. So all right. I'm packing some tank tops and some t-shirts just because I like to have a variety of things. So with that comes the have to know the heat aspect of everything and what's gonna fit and what's not gonna fit. So if you're anything like me, you had to try everything on, make sure it all fit, make sure it all still looked good before we decided to pack it all up. Okay. All right. So I love my packing cubes because they kind of fold up really nicely and they all kind of fit in this bag. Yeah, not anything special, but you know, if it works, it works. You don't want to lose anything if it works. So I have them in multiple different sizes. We're going to start with the largest size and see if I can get as much into it as possible. Only because if we can, then that saves space. So if you remember correctly, we are staying with our best friend Emily. She is allowing us to stay with her and her husband in their house in Winter Garden. So we're gonna try and hopefully not take over their house, even though we're there for about a week. So like I said, I absolutely love using packing cubes. Packing cubes make things so much easier. You also can fit so much more in them, especially if you know how to pack correctly. As you can see, actually you can't see, give me just a second. This here is my biggest packing cube, and I still have space to put stuff in. So what I think we're going to do from here is put my pajamas in here as well and see if we can just kind of fit everything in, hopefully, one packing cube. Wouldn't that be nice? Nothing special in the PJs. I like nice breathable shorts or boxer shorts. Honestly, I wear a lot of men's boxer shorts to bed because they are so comfortable, and they pack really nicely. So a couple of t-shirts to sleep in. I'm only bringing like 3 pairs of pajamas since, like I said, we're only going to be there 6 nights, 5 days or something like that. And just like that, we were able to fit all of that. Might even be able to fit my socks. But all of that in like the biggest packing cube. So let's see if we can fit the socks in here. Because then, like I said, even less space. Alright. Perfect. My packing cubes are just from Amazon. They're really cheap, simple, easy packing cubes, nothing overly major. So I'm going to start like kind of putting some of this stuff in the suitcase itself, and we're going to go from there and see what other... I should have plenty of space, honestly, if we're... Alright. So I have plenty of space. I honestly only have 2 sizes when it comes to my suitcases. It's either travel size or it's this big size. So with this, what we're gonna do is just see how much we can get in here and see how much extra space we have. Like I said, it should be plenty. So we're gonna put this in here. We have all of our shoes. Sometimes I like to pack the shoes first because then I can see kind of where things are going to sit. This is my on the air bag, like in the airplane itself bag. So honestly, if we're looking at this right now, I have plenty of space. Okay. Put the Loungefly in here. Still plenty of space, no issues. Even the ears are in here. I have a little goodie bag that by the time that you guys see this video, Emily will have already opened it. It is a lot of back care stuff and stuff like that because, well, I want her to know that we appreciate all of the stuff that she's doing for us. So I have a couple of toiletries bags. I have my hat here. We're going to take this guy with us. Have my Polaroid camera, because who doesn't love going and taking extra pictures while we're there? And sometimes I think that the pictures itself that you can take on the Polaroid are just as good of a souvenir as everything else. So that's what my fiance and I did last time. And I have plenty of extra film that I'm bringing with us too, so that's going in there. Gum for the plane ride. We have some masks, so because I think we're gonna wear masks on the airplane, definitely. I have my switch that we're gonna take on the airplane with us. All of my chargers, which I'm gonna kind of put together later this week, are all gonna go in my airbag on the airplane with me, just in case. But yeah, I am taking, if you're a big Disney vlog just like I am taking Adam Hatton's Dream Guide to Walt Disney World book. I read this before we just within the last couple of months or so. So I read that, and we are definitely going to take that with us because, you know, anything when it comes to just having a little bit of an extra heads up on things could be a little bit of a game changer. Ears. I'm not sure how the ears are going in right now, but the ears will go in there. They might go here on the side because we got plenty of space over here on the side. I am taking a reusable bag with me just in case we need it. It's one of the 50th reusable bags here, so we're going to take that with us just in case. That's in there. Hat, Polaroid camera. I will say I am very picky about my hair, so I do like to take my a hair wrap with me just in case, so that's getting thrown in there. I do have my airplane shoes and my airplane clothes that I'm starting to put together as well. So yeah, that's what I have so far. I will probably be back later this week to do a little bit more. But this was the majority of it, and I can't believe that I fit all of my clothes pretty much in one packing cube. So yeah. Hey everyone, I am working on day 2 of the packing aspect for this trip. I finished everything for my actual suitcase. I'm going to turn the camera around so that way you can see. Okay, so my suitcase right now has everything in it I'm going to take with me. The ears, the film for my Polaroid, my reusable bag, my Loungefly, and everything. This last little bag over here, I'm going to point with my foot. This last little bag has all of my personal, unmentionable type stuff. And then I was able to pack that tripod I was using earlier. So no big deal. But it looks like this is all good to go. Now, the last little bit we gotta do is put together the airplane bag. Now, granted, everything is currently on my bed, so nothing is actually in the airplane bag. So, again, I'm going to turn the camera back around and we'll kind of see what's going on. Okay, so right now what I have is my my book that I'm going to take with me. These are my glasses, which you saw previously. This is going to have all of my chargers in it. The Polaroid camera is in here. I have some pens because I had to buy a pen last year and it cost me $5. So I'm going to take free pens that I already have home. Gum, which I like to have for the plane ride itself. My switch, the camera bag with all the stuff in it, my gift cards. This is my actual bag I'm going to be carrying. Yes, it is Little Mermaid theme, and she is one of my favorite princesses. Here's that hand sanitizer I was talking about. It does follow guidelines. It is only 1 fluid ounce. And then I have my hat that I'm going to take. So this is a pretty large, nice bag. Here are my masks in here that you can see, and some extra pockets here and there. So this is pretty much everything I'm going to put in my airplane bag and carry along with me. So I think at that point I'm pretty much set. I'm just going to put everything in the bag off camera. But if you have any questions or want to know where I might have gotten something, go ahead and put the questions below and I'll answer them. But if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and you'll see all of the new videos that we're going to be posting throughout our trip and everything like that. So here we go. Can't wait to give you some more information. Talk to you soon.